Hey, what's up? Okay, so this painting that we're gonna watch, or you guys are gonna watch, is a circular canvas. This one is for my grandpa for Christmas. By the time this gets posted, he's already gonna have it. So, and I don't do different shapes very often, mostly because I live like 30 minutes away from any store that has different shaped canvases. My closest, like Walmart or whatever, only does square ones. So I have to drive 30 minutes either direction to get any different shapes or any size bigger than a 16 by 20 canvas. So I went there for a different gift, and I just happened to walk by and see it, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. It's a cool shape, something different, and it'll fit my grandpa's house. Because he lives in like a tiny house on my aunt's property, so like he hasn't got a ton of wall space, he hasn't got a ton of any space for anything. So I didn't want to do anything big. It's just a little, it's like the size of a clock. And the last time I've done a painting for him was like high school, I think. It was like a still life. It has a little Raiders helmet and a little Raiders cup. So and she looking a little dated. Like, you can tell that I didn't really know what I was doing when I painted it. But he's gonna keep it anyways, because his granddaughter made it. So this, by the way, is by far the best swipe painting I've ever done and probably will ever do, because I'm so bad at swipes. I don't know what was different for this one. I don't know why this turned out so good. I'm just happy it was on film. But everything all wanted to make cells. It wanted to lace a little bit. It's just beautiful. I loved the outcome of it, and I'm happy that it turned out good, because it is a gift. I'm happy it didn't take like scraping it, doing it again, scraping it, doing it again. Like, I'm happy it just turned out right the first time. I did not want to have to redo this over and over again. So it's, I don't know what size it is. I would say it's about the size of a clock. I feel like it's 12 inches in like diameter, so it's not super big. I tried to make the camera as close as possible because it was a smaller canvas. So I hope you guys can see everything that happens, because it was a really fun one to do. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get into the video. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. Hey guys, what's up? So I have watched these clips of me painting at least 1,000 times, and I've tried to record this at least 100 times. It's hard to get things quiet so I can record, because this mic is so noisy. This mic picks everything up. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear the dishwasher in the background, but dishes needed to get done. Anyway, so there are some things that I've noticed watching this for the umpteenth time, because I talked about earlier how this is like my best results, and I have not gotten results this good since. I don't know what was different, but after watching this so many times, I think there are some things that are different that I'm gonna need to try the next time I want to do a swipe. For one thing, I am just using my paints that I had pre-mixed like a long time ago. So it's just paint and Floetrol. It's all just acrylic paint. My base color, the white, is actually interior house paint with Floetrol. And that actually works really well, believe it or not. As long as it's thinned out enough, I feel like it's pretty cost efficient way to get a base color without paying so much money, because you can get like a gallon. Anyways, so the paint for one thing is thicker, and I think for some reason that makes a difference. I don't do a whole lot of research. I kind of just experiment a lot. So if I'm mistaken that you're not supposed to have thicker paint, then maybe I just had good luck. A torch helps so much making cells. Like if your paint wants to make cells, which you can see where the green meets the blue and the copper, like that area, you can see that starting to like do the circles, like it wants to make cells. It's usually a really good sign that your paint is interacting with the rest of the paint pretty well. I've also noticed that using a base color helps with cells. I know there's some people who don't like using base colors, or they try not to use so much of a base color just because it's a waste of paint, but hey, if you're gonna get a good outcome, waste that fucking paint. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, so another thing I've noticed is that when I do start swiping, I think I'm gonna swipe in a minute right now. Oh, first I'm gonna do the blowtorch. So I get this piece of plastic to swipe. It's the plastic that unwrapped this. And the first time I do it, I don't use a lot of pressure and nothing happens. But this time I kind of ended up pressing down a little bit and then something happened. So I think because I'm nervous that like I'm gonna muddy up the paint, I go too light. But see how when I use this palette knife, I guess, or scraping tool, and then I try to use the heat gun right afterwards, and then it wants to start to make cells. So because I noticed that, I started to continue with pressing harder to agitate the paint, and then, which it just wants to do it right away. I don't even need the torch for some of it, and then I'd use the torch to like make it grow more. But I think for the most part, that's what I've noticed rewatching this 100 times, because normally I'm very gentle when I am swiping because I'm worried about muddying the paint. And I don't always have my torch on hand like I did this time. I'm sure that makes a difference. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to try to swipe again and do almost exactly what I did here. And I'll let you guys know if that works out. Maybe I'll actually do some research too. Because I'm sure, because for each type of pour painting, there is math and ratios and like consistencies that work best and blah, blah, blah. I just don't usually do that kind of research. I kind of just get my paint and I start doing shit. And that's why I have great outcomes like this, and why a lot of the time my swipes are awful. So anyways, I'm just happy this turned out as good as it did. So anyways, that's about it. This is the close-up so you guys can really get up and close to see. I really like the cells that it made, and the blue and the green. And that like reddish copper is just so pretty, and it's so blinding in the sunlight when you move the canvas. It's so pretty. The silver somehow just kind of disappeared. It's in there, but that copper really came out a lot more. Well, anyways, see you guys in the next clip. Bye bye for now. Okay, I forgot to mention something. Okay. So, I don't use silicone, and I didn't use any for this one. Just to let you guys know. Alright, bye. So, there she is. that's the video. I have yet to replicate that good of an outcome. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. I should have paid attention to the consistency of my paint and all kinds of stuff so that I could continue getting results this good. But next time I'll make notes of that for the future. So for now, it will be my best swipe that I've ever done. At least I got it on film for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having fun, living your life, doing what you need to do, whatever. Like the video, share with your homies. They might like it. You never know. You never know. And subscribe. That'd be cool. You don't have to. If you click the notification bell though, you'll be notified that I post something. Instead of waiting until I post something on the internet, you'll know firsthand. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now.